That's better. Just like the quality of that video, you might need to upgrade the quality of your life. Anxiety, depression, stress, these are real, and people live with them every day, but we don't have to. One thing that we can all do to become the ruler of your own body and mind is to own the best tools to become the best you. These are my tools, so without further ado, my friends, now the first thing is something that I like to do every morning. That's called the Wim Hof Breathing method. Doing this on a regular basis can apparently boost your immune system, improve mental health, give you more energy, better sleep, increase willpower, boost concentration, and so much more. Despite the fact that it is a little bit experimental, give it a try. It feels pretty damn sweet. It makes me feel like a new man. Now the second thing on the list goes hand in hand with the Wim Hof method, and that's have a cold shower. Cold exposure sucks at first, and don't get me wrong, I love a hot shower and you can too, but try reaping the benefits of both. After your usual hot shower, switch that sucker to cold and fight the pain. 1 minute minimum, but ideally 3 minutes you want to do. Now, you all know this, but exercise is key. They say to aim for 30 minutes of light exercise a day for roughly 5 days a week. But we're all different. From walking to weightlifting, CrossFit, yoga, martial arts, calisthenics, sports. There's tons of fun ways to get this step down, so just find what works for you and get up and get moving. Number 4, get good at something or work towards a goal that is achievable. This step alone will have huge effects on your state of mind, so every now and then stop and ask yourself, how am I spending the majority of my time? Personally for me, I feel a little lost if I'm not working towards something that my future self will be thankful for. I always try to envision the end goal of where I want to be and use that to motivate me. Seek inspiration, try new things, and find out what makes you happy. Next, I want to talk about diet, but before we talk about the food that you eat, make sure that you're all drinking the right things. Our bodies are made up of around 60% water, meaning we should keep ourselves hydrated throughout the day. The best way to do this is definitely with the aid of a water filter. Filtration systems can range in price, but as long as you're using something, your body will be thankful for it. When it comes to food, you are what you eat, as they say, so after eating junk food, you will usually feel like junk. Try to eat more things that's grown straight from the earth, and as a general rule of thumb, don't eat what you can't pronounce.
Okay, I think you guys deserve a little halfway break. Before we carry on, please understand one thing. There is a term called keystone habits, which basically means single habits that can have a huge amount of change on all aspects of your life. I would consider these as keystone habits. So even if you take one of these steps and experiment with it, you might notice huge positive changes. Try one, try them all. And please, drop something in the comment section below so we can not only hear about results, but to help one another. Right, let's get back to it.
In at number 6 is my personal favourite, and that is sleep. Now I don't need to say much about it, except too much can be just as detrimental to your health and well-being as too little. So aim for 8 hours of sleep a night and enjoy it. Now one of the last things I want you all to remember is something called digital detox. Given the fact that the internet has literally revolutionized the modern world and can be used for so many great things, it can be hard to live without. And I'm not saying to live without it, but to use it responsibly. So many people are being distracted from the present moment and are unknowingly being fed all sorts of false images of today's world. How they should look, how they should feel, and so on. So try to evaluate your internet usage, think about what you use it for, and how much time of the day do you spend using it. Something that is as toxic, or if not more toxic, in today's internet generation is pornography. That saucy little bugger might have its tentacles on you. Now I know this one might be a tough pill to swallow for some, given the fact that 30% of the internet's traffic is porn. Learning to live without this in your life will do so many things. One huge effect of this new you will be the rebooting of your body's reward system by rewiring your dopamine levels. It's like any drug, a quick fix is usually not the best thing to seek out in life. Trust me on this. And try not to celebrate after a month of doing well.
Man, a whole month with no fat. I think I deserve that.
Don't even think about it!
I think I'm going a bit too far. But what it boils down to is throw away all the habits that you know aren't doing you any good and fill your life up with the things that feel good in the long run. So, number 9, make sure that you understand that change doesn't happen overnight and learn how to enjoy the process itself. That is the key. Sucking at something is the first stage of becoming good at something. So focus on the small victories and the big picture will come by itself. And just to wrap things up with number 10, to not throw everything away just because you failed. Failing happens, man. You gotta fall with pride because at least you're trying. But whatever you do, look after yourselves and look after each other.